Jesus, don't kill me.
He tends to pick his roles very carefully. He doesn't do a lot of things. I get the feeling he only does things when he really wants to.
There's one still. Come on. Don't you get all wolfy yet?
Next time I will reply more kindly. Yes.
Please speak like that the whole raid.
You sure?
And oh yeah. See, holiness likes
Can
it.
you get the master loot, Tashi?
Yes. He likes everything.
Carrot Badron.
Respect the man.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's get going. I think most people are here.
Woohoo! 3 paladins.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Last time, don't you think the roughest part was when Group 1 started coming out?
Are you talking about the portals?
The healing
Yes, the transition between the first round and the second round. Yes, generally.
ones? So, okay. So I'm having Savage go in with Group 1 so that he comes out with Group 1, I think. We're one more healer today. But we'll just...
I should say I don't know about healing, but that's when most of the wipes happened.
Yeah, that's...
Somewhat correlated.
Let's go.
Going to where?
Watch for the... Yeah.
Black Temple.
Loss.
What happened to Alan?
He's in the stable.
Wait. You got a fake
What?
Archie?
Archie had to go.
My god.
I had to learn the new skills.
What do you mean? You can go and get Archie again then, after you got the new skills?
Yes, and train him up from level fucking 57.
Okay.
Why don't you just put him in the pet thing, or is it full?
Oh, it's full. Yeah. Okay, you only get 3 slots, and I have a Ravager. I forgot Nala, and then I had Archie.
Don't you dare delete Nala.
No, exactly,
I mean, you could have named this bird Archie, and no one would know.
No, Archie was white.
Get back,
Yeah.
everybody.
Racist.
And get behind the wall. Don't
That's
peek.
racist.
Plus, I think this name fits with
Any
the
art like this here.
with the look of him.
So let's do
No,
the same
I
again.
just think of Eye of the Storm.
It's the Vindicators that was doing the nasty stuff, right? The cleave. Yes. That's just silence I pulled them.
That
Oh.
applies to Pink Devil, yes.
What? I heard my name.
The cleave was very effective against one person in specific.
Well, I'm using some PvP gear here now, so and some stamina buffs and armor. I'm gonna
Hey,
survive
Pink.
this time.
When you get a moment, Renee, just add a charge to me and Harry, because we're the only two.
Nice.
And here we nuke the skull first, and we have a sap on triangle. Let's have Cinia on triangle when it breaks the tap.
Yeah.
Nuke the skull. No way. Just nuke the skull first, please. Well done.
Vai lá agora.
Vai tu.
Yeah. I was talking to Zenith. Don't go now, ship, because it's time.
Is that pronounced Valagare?
Vai lá agora. Go there now, basically.
Valar.
But I clicked the push to talk to her, which was beside me, which is weird, but yeah.
Yeah.
Still a sheep.
I know you wish you can mute her sometimes, but nah.
Oh wow!
Oh, nah. I will never admit to it.
Yeah, because you are using push to talk to her, so you wish you can also mute her. But
Push
yeah.
to talk. Rap god.
Maybe that is how she likes it. The strat needs push to talk.
You pushed it talking to me?
Are you push to talking to me?
I don't see anyone else here, so
You must be pushed to talking to me. Should we distract?
Let's Sue's mind.
oh, wow.
He's my suit. He's
I
my
understand.
I think you did it on Urine.
You can.
Duh.
He
No more
suits
distraction.
us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get ready for the group. Kill the skull first. Just back into the room and kill the skull first, please. No way until the skull is dead. Skull.
Astle is tanking skull.
No.
Oh, okay, I'm fine now.
I really like that you get the shards from the little fire fiends. Speeds it up.
As soon as a fiend appears, a barrage of purple beams goes.
Well, no barrages today. There's only 2 of us. Really unusual.
Warlocks go brrr.
Looks big. Like a straw. But you know,
Nice throw.
for your soul.
So I had a kid birthday party today. 22 6-year-olds.
Oh,
my
Holy
God.
shit. That's why you needed coffee.
People normally get paid for that.
I'm so sorry.
Whoosh.
That's so cute.
They're evil. When
What were they doing?
Stand up.
What was the
Maybe
party?
6-year-old.
Like, what was the...
I can't. I've blocked it. I don't know.
Your ears still ringing from all the screaming.
I don't know. Please don't go too close to the lake. There's a lot of stuff that was going on because we're in a park with a lake. Don't eat old candy you find in the gravel from someone that was here previously. That's all.
Hey, that's just Darwinism at work.
Nice distract, Henry.
Should we see some?
That's marking issue, right?
You distracted me.
I distracted the grass, I think.
Is
Oh,
that
maybe
patrol?
We'll do the group
patrol
patrol
first.
first. Yeah.
You distracted me.
Just
That
let it
first.
get all the way up here first. And we nuke the skull first.
Did Kaya have a good day though?
Yes, he did.
Aw, awesome.
So you was the party leader today.
Mm-hmm.
He's been the raid leader more than once today.
Wait, what
I was not in control today.
You
Oh, nuke the
Hey.
skull first.
never.
At
are
least
here.
we're good at listening compared to a bunch of 6-year-olds.
Are we?
Well,
Compared to 6 years
I don't know about that.
I'm just thinking this is probably quite similar. Like herding cats.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
piece of
Oh,
candy.
we pulled.
Yeah,
Oh,
two got
oh.
feared. I dispelled too late.
Okay.
Just try and kill the
Run
last
out,
two.
or-
The priest
Run
and
out,
the
please.
Sophia.
Or just
Just
kill
run out.
the circle.
The circle. If we kill the circle, it despawns the whole group.
Then everybody dies. Just run out. You cannot kill the circle.
I'm gonna try.
But the circle is on the patrol. What do you mean?
I'm saying that there's too much damage. If you try and kill the circle, you will die.
Ah, we could.
You're gonna die anyway.
It's like 40%.
Just release and run in.
Died right outside the gate.
Someone got feared over into the scout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens. It's very unforgiving trash.
We're never the only guild here running in ghosts.
Sunwell is making the armor repairs having a good trade. Business is booming for them.
This is the gold sink.
I wish you had the gold from the repair bots go to you.
The economy might be a bit screwed if it.
We are in combat somehow.
It's a Firefin. It was a Firefin.
Oh, okay.
Patrol coming. Don't walk too far. Distract them.
They're very far ahead.
Sprint.
Let's go for the other group instead then. So I think that'll fit better. The patrol pretty far into the other room as well, right?
Sorry?
Okay, I guess we can pull it. But let's just pull it back here then. I think we're ready to... Are we?
Yeah, we can.
Do we have another distract on them?
Yeah, yeah. Careful with the scout.
Do we have salvation up? We pull down?
No salvation up. At least on the Haslos. Thank you.
Someone.
Nuke the skull first before doing anything else. Let's have Termitotems. Okay, can we distract it there? Cool. I don't know if we're too close to the other. I think we're just fine. Just hug the right wall. I'll do a pull time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I hope it's gonna die. It did. a loose fiend. I think you got it. So new loose fiend.
He dies so quick, someone can just kill them. We don't have to run after them.
Yeah, please. Go to.
Get ready with
There's
a
only one
distract.
archmage here. When it comes to less Mind Soothe on it. And we're gonna, when it's dead, we're gonna pull out here around the corner. Let's have a Mind Soothe on the diamond, please, quickly. Mind Soothe, don't get closer. We need a Mind Soothe on it. Priest, some priest. Don't get
Priest?
closer, Harry.
Harry, can you step back?
Mind Soothe on it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was out of mana.
Full timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's get out here. Nuke the skull first. Pulled, group up.
Renee.
Yeah.
Do we use heroism on any pack?
I am.
You can do it whenever you want, as long as it's up for the boss.
Yeah. Like doing it now is okay.
Let's do it on that group then instead of these.
Yeah, of course.
There are 2 Vindicators here.
And there's also a scout walking around.
Yeah.
That diamond in the back.
That means that Hasselhoose
So
will stay away.
you're on a Vindicator here, Vivia, so make sure to drag it out. Or point it away.
Towards the raid, okay?
Sorry?
No.
Let's take a step back here. Mind Soothe it. Just Mind Soothe it now. And pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill the skull first. Watch for the Vindicators, there's 2 of them. Kill the skull. Guess maybe we should have just alternate the heroism, so use one on each group on the trash instead.
That's only valuable in the DPS groups, right? So then you need
Yeah,
to
it's
switch
just,
around some shamans, but you don't want us to do that because that fucks up the UI, or...
Yeah, that's not... I mean, for the trash or what?
Yeah. That'd
Just
be a
saying
problem.
that on the first group, we
No.
could use a harassment, the second we could use one, and the third we could use one.
No, I'm saying that it's the DPS groups that has value in the heroism, but we don't want to switch around the shamans because that fucks up the UI for some healers, right?
Doesn't fuck up if you're out of combat, but...
Okay.
Also here, they
First
spawn
boss.
super late on my screen, the mobs. It's only one Archmage, right? Yeah.
We can just cleave, I think.
Yeah,
There's two Vindicators.
Yeah. Oh, there's two Indicators. Didn't see the other one. Okay.
One behind the pillar.
I see it. Do we have a circle up as well? What?
Yes, let's go.
Oh, yes. Yeah, let's go. Watch out for the Indicators. Kill the skull first, by the way. Just nuke the skull.
You only charge when you're out of combat. Or can you charge when you are in combat as well?
You have intercept, right? You can use in combat.
For the druids.
It
Healing
doesn't matter if
ring.
you can combat on that. It's just an ability that costs some rage for the druid.
Ooh, nice ring. Ooh.
In that case, Pygloss, can you try and charge after they have run out to the pillar? Otherwise, they will just clump up on you.
Okay.
This one is not unique, right? No.
Nope.
Nope.
No, man.
Damn, it doesn't.
Like
Maybe not that many.
Oh, actually, give it to Nanalu. It's not better than Best Band, which I have. Sorry.
Thank you.
Chris, Nana.
Rats.
Wow.
Okay, there's only one Vindicator here. Let's go. Oh, buffs. Yeah. Kill the skull first. Just nuke the skull. Kill the skull.
Do you guys hear the screech from the pit?
Yep.
Oh.
I can only hear birds when
When
they
you
stop
say
me.
that, Dashi, I remember the squeak.
Kill the skull first there. Watch for the Vindicator. Shaman totems if you have. I think there's only one Archmage, right? Yeah. Okay, nuke the skull first.
Oh my god.
Oh, throwing weapon.
Oh.
La la. That's a nice one.
What a sad name.
Blade of Lives.
Inevitability. What's that?
What is sure to come?
Ah,
Things you can't avoid. Things that are inevitable.
inevitable.
Let's kill the big guy. It's coming now.
Like death.
Just a stack up on it.
Your inventory's full, Vivi.
Yes, I know.
It's a bit. People are not
With
here.
rats.
No one is here actually. Stack up if you want heals.
Sorry, Parga, it was hard decision between my life and yours.
Very hard.
Since I'm selfish.
So cats are more
True.
selfish than bears.
Patrol behind. Careful. I'll distract.
I mean, we all know they are.
Remove totems.
Yeah.
They're distracted.
Well, let's kill the patrol.
The
Let's
patrol
kill
is
the patrol.
distracted on the way up.
Yeah, so just drink up for a second. Just marking them.
What mats do you need exactly? How many of Nana?
He's 2.
3 Greater Planner, 5 Arcandos.
I have 2 of the Greater Planner.
Let's kill the skull first.
From the disenchants we've already got.
And
I have the dust, obviously.
Nuke the skull.
Oh, don't.
And the worst, then I got everything now.
Okay.
I did another ring, and the Savage Void shattered for me.
If everyone is taking damage, the person I heal first is Tube, because he's the Shadow Priest in my group. In group 1 there's 4 healers and 1 Shadow Priest. You don't appreciate your Shadow Priest enough.
True.
Always appreciate the driver.
Tango crash.
Yeah. If the bus driver dies, everybody in the bus will die.
It's not necessarily true.
But there's a bigger chance.
It's true. There could be 2 bus drivers in the bus though. Undercover bus driver.
Okay.
Double bus driver?
So, I think to begin with, we'll do the same as last time. So we have 3 groups, 3 DS groups. One is just group 2. The melee's there, the other melee group. One is the Hunter group, which are the Hunters. It's Crash, it's Maga, and it's Father Tube. And then one is the Warlock group, which are the 4 DPS in there. For the healers and tanks, in the first portal we'll have Vivia, Astase, Elvi, and Savage go through. The second portal, no one. The third portal, Pagalatzas, Nanalu, and me. And the fourth portal, it'll be Takeo, Stormy, Entulbi, and not Entulbi.
And equip your cloak and your trinket.
Holiness?
Holiness, yes.
Am I alone?
Holiness and Bus Driver. No. So in the fourth group, it's Takeo, Stormcat, Holiness, and Bus Driver. When you come back from the portal, I think we should try and stack up in melee range. And then when you have the debuff, and then when you have 10 seconds left of the debuff, you run out and you spread around the center of the room. And then the next portal that spawns, you will go into that portal, and then no one will take splash damage. So it's really important that when you get out from the portal, you go in melee range, you keep an eye out for your debuff so that you don't blow up the raid. And then you run out 10 seconds before it runs out.
What? Can you? I don't understand that.
Yeah, so when we come back from the portal, you have a debuff.
Okay.
Then you run in and stand on top of the melees.
Oh, right.
So everybody with a debuff will always stand on top of the melees.
What about when...
And one more thing. Oh.
Does he not cleave?
When melees run out of debuff, do we run away as well?
Yes, so when you run out of debuff melees, you run out. What killed us last time is splash damage from the debuff and people being a bit low, and then people randomly die. And it's not DPS in the Dragon realm here, that's a problem. You need to nuke him in the Spectral realm. So
stand on the other side of the boss, is that far enough?
I mean, all of you cannot, because all of you will, your debuff will run out at the same time. I think you should just, 10 seconds before, you just run out to the center. Let's try and have it under control so we don't die random. I mean, for the first portals, you just run in, because the first portals we will not die from, because we have so much healing. But when you come back, you DPS for 50 seconds, then you run to the center of the room and spread out. One of you will spawn a portal, because the debuff is going to be off you, and the rest of you go into that portal. So let's just try it like that.
So at that point, the groups are gone?
Yes, so once you've been in the first time, you just go in. Whenever your debuff is gone, you will go in.
Okay.
Sorry, I just need 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure.
Young man goes to his father and says, "Dad, why is my sister called Teresa?" And the old man says, "Well, when we had your sister, we thought since she was a girl, your mother should name her. And your mother's a big fan of Easter, and Teresa is an anagram of Easter, so we named it Teresa." Son says, "Great, thanks, Dad." And the old man says, "Yeah, no problem, Alan."
I'm back. Sorry about that.
No, welcome back.
Let's buff up. Did I answer your question, Henry? Did it make sense?
Si, senor.
And one more question. So when we go inside the portal, we'll stay there until we get teleported out, right?
Yes, you cannot get out yourself. So you stay there. So to begin with, we spread out. And then a portal will spawn on something. DPS will go in like last time. And Vivia, as they say, Elvi and Savage will go in, the first portal.
Yeah.
And inside the demon place, everybody just stacks up as close to the boss as possible for AoE heals and the buff he gives. And you pop heroism and stuff in there. Then when you come out, you run in melee range, because then we can AoE heal. And when you have 10 seconds left on your debuff, you run back in the room and spread out. A portal will spawn on one of the people back in the room, and you jump into that portal, and you continue in the shadow place.
Okay.
And we lose a little bit of damage on melee, I know, but...
Yeah, no problem. Okay.
Put on your arcane gear.
Great, Dan. You ruined it. Now he's going to one-shot us.
Don't poke him.
René?
Yeah.
Check your neck.
Oh shit, I just put the wrong neck piece on. Ah, sorry, I need 30 seconds again. Sorry, I'll be right back.
She had a party today. What more does she want?
Renee's going to teleport out when it seems like we're going to work. Using them. Fuck this shit, I'm back to Black Temple.
What's the cast time on that?
10 seconds, I think. It's like an Hearthstone, right?
Oh. So I can have 2 bubble hearts instead of 1 every hour.
Yeah.
Darby, put on your arcane resistant cloak, please. Yeah, it's fine. We just don't want to die.
Okay.
Dan, your arcane resist cloak as well.
I thought I had. Oh wait, no, I switched it off and on again. Yeah.
Thanks for spotting the neck. I just put that on instead of my trinket.
So everyone should have at least 100 arcane resistance now, right?
Ideally, yeah.
Yes, with the Mark of the Wild, I have 125.
Same.
Nanlu, you ready?
Yeah.
Lure your cloak as well.
The dashi your food if you want to.
Oh yeah.
Should I wait or are you eating?
I'm eating now.
Okay, I'll just wait 10 seconds.
Lure, can you put on arcane rest cloak?
Lure, you here?
Maybe you already checked, I guess. Guess we just did.
Let's go.
Oh, you put it on now. That's fine.
Holiness, you ready? Everyone's ready?
Yes.
I'll do a pull time, we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get inside. Spread out a bit.
It's Hasselhoff?
Hasselhoff.
So Melly, go in. And of course Vivia as to see Elvian Savage. Also go in.
Export soon.
It's me, Ina. So Hunters go in. Hunters and Arcane Mage.
Vivia, you can taunt if you want to.
Yes, taunting.
Are we popping list now? Or
Press Henry outside if you can.
Car got portal in. That's third portal.
That's the rest of the damage deal. So Warlocks go in. And Sinia. Is Kieran the ceiling out there?
Portal soon. That's fourth portal. And it's in, and all
I am
is
inside.
in.
We are coming out.
Henry, you need to go
Healing
away,
up.
right? You don't have debuff?
Yeah, there was no healer
Oh,
outside.
you have it.
Yeah, it was healers outside.
Oh, okay. I stayed longer.
I just
I stayed longer too.
Are we wiping outside?
Vivia has it.
Vivia has it.
Should I risk the kill?
Arcade. Yeah, let's do it. And let's try. Get in melee range and get out when you have the debuffs gone.
46%.
Is that melee range?
Tikio got ported.
Oh, Tikio didn't have the debuff, of course. Because he... Melee, you have 8 seconds left on your debuff.
Seconds.
Run out from melee range, melee. We need to heal the men up to full.
Portal soon.
Get on, Vivia.
And it's Hasselhoofs.
Eligos is getting low.
Taunting dragon.
You mean the human form is getting lit?
Next portal soon.
31% above.
Is there no healers in here?
And Dashi.
I don't think so.
No, we need healers in here.
Yeah.
Taking this portal.
Right.
No.
Next portal soon. And
No
it's
healers
Karkar.
inside. Here we have. It's a wipe. The guy inside gonna die. Is it like
Okay, maybe we shouldn't. Let's just stop. Let's drop the melee strategy. It's just a... Yeah, I don't think we can manage...
It's not a wipe yet, though.
Let's continue.
He's still alive, Kalikos. He's just low, but he is
When
still
Vivia
alive.
gets out, Parga needs to
Storm
get
is
in
inside. I died.
He's down to 16%, the demon.
Vivia is out, Parga needs to take a portal, and Vivia needs to taunt this boss.
Yeah, they need to taunt quickly. Got 30k health left. 2000? Okay, no, he died.
So I think I lost count of the portals. I missed number 5.
It's just like whenever your debuff is gone, you're taking the next portal, basically.
And you cannot get in number 5, LV. You have the debuff there, I think.
No. She's supposed to get in number 5, but Takeo got 5 because he didn't have the debuff, right? So there's not supposed to be a 5th portal.
LV goes in portal number 1, and she
Yeah.
comes out in portal number 4 and has a debuff for 1 minute.
But
Yes, but there's no portals if
yeah,
everyone
for a
has
very
debuff.
long time. That's true.
No, okay, like that. Okay, like that. Of course.
I will call the numbers. Sorry.
So
I will
maybe
try
we shouldn't combat rest because it fucks it up, or?
If you time it well, you can do it.
Yeah, and if you're combat rest, you can't run in melee. You need to stay out then. Right? Because you will get a portal as soon as you're combat rest.
No. Henry had the debuff still when he got rest. I think it's still 1 minute.
Yeah, it stays through death.
Okay.
I think it's easier if people don't try and count past the first round. If you just look at your debuff, and if it's coming off, you go down. Like
I have the debuff on everyone on my raid frames now, so I can actually see who has the debuff and not. So maybe I can.
But Rene, when you got ported, or whoever it was, in our group, you called hunters and archer mages.
Yeah.
Should I have gone?
No, you still go with Portal 3. The healers and tanks go with the Portal assignment.
Yeah, so when it was my turn, it was only me and Stormy up in this normal phase. How did
Why
that
was
happen?
Holiness? Why was
Maybe a
Holiness
healer
normal?
was ported.
Was Holiness ported?
I don't know.
Yes, yeah, I am the one who
Okay.
teleported. Then Tokyo died.
So both me and Stormy had to
Okay.
stay
Yeah.
with 10 stacks on each, like both of us for a long time.
Yeah, it's a bit that's a bit unlucky that 2 healers gets ported. Let's skip the melee stuff. Let's do it as last time. Let's just do it as last time. So, but melee, I think melee, when your buff runs out, you need to spread out there so you don't kill each other, just to reduce damage. But everybody else just spread out to begin with.
Could melee maybe try some go to the farther side of the boss, some to the nearer side?
We can't raise you, as they say, you have to run in.
And the healers won't reach you then.
I wrote to him, but I think he's AFK.
You sure you can't rest it? It seems.
Then everybody
No.
run back in the house and I can try.
We can't.
Or you can just run back where where he resets if he comes, just so everybody doesn't die. He resets out there in that, yeah. Except for whoever gets ported, of course. But so LV and Parka and Maka, if you wanna
survive,
I wanna try and rest.
Not taking any chances. I'm running down here.
Yeah, I can rest.
Can I accept the rest and take one step forward? Oh, okay.
Good job saving us last 10 kicks.
Everybody stack up for buffs, please.
Someone is still running in, I think. Get back here to Kalagos.
Can Hasselhoofs get might instead of wisdom?
Vivia?
He went to the bathroom. While we wait, he said.
It's coming now. To buff Vivia if he needs buffs. Everyone's ready. I'll do pull time when we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get inside. I'm ported. Melly's going.
Should I stay out?
Yeah. No, that's not the point. It's not where we need. Go in. Because we want you to come out when, I think. I think you can taunt it.
Second portal soon. And it's Zarbia.
Then it's Hunters and Arcade Mages going in. Pop Harris inside. Also pop Mana Tide, so. Not mages.
Harry's inside, sorry, it's third portal.
Yeah, so Warlocks, the rest of DPS just go in. Okay, I'm out. Spread out.
4 seconds, Vivia.
Fourth portal soon. And it's Bus Driver.
Taunting off the KO.
Watch out, TKO's gonna spawn a portal as soon as you taunt off him. Yeah, he's in, okay.
There's healers in here, right? I'm gonna taunt him.
Damage on demon passing 40% soon.
58 top.
So my buff is running out in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm out in 7.
I'm in the left side in the room, so I might get a portal soon. I guess the melee should go in my portal if you can.
Crash a little to your right.
Stand close to me. I'm gonna spawn a portal. Melee, spread out a bit, melee. As you're losing the debuffs. It's gonna spawn on a melee.
KO, we are going out now. In 3 seconds.
Vivi inside.
What's the damage below?
Okay.
32.
I am out.
I'm gonna go in the portal.
Okay, we're at 25 above.
I'm inside.
Can I taunt it?
1 second. Let me just get the melees up. Yes, you can, I think.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, taunting it.
Astazines is inside.
Am I the only heal? Okay, I'm not. Okay.
16% above.
33. No, 23. I mean.
You want us to slow or not?
You're all gonna get ported in soon. Make sure to spread out above. They don't get the.
New portal soon. It's
15
portal.
below.
If you don't have a debuff, you need to get in. So just look if you have the debuff and get in the next portal. If you're upstairs.
12%.
Gonna pop in rage soon.
He's waiting.
Push it. 9%.
Get rage now.
And it's crashed.
Let him just
Taunting
tank.
off Parga.
Nuke him in the bottom. Nuke him in the bottom. We're out. Nuke the dragon.
He's dying below.
He's dead below, I think.
Dead below, yeah.
7% up.
2% down.
No, he's
5.
He's dead. He's dead.
He's immune
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
We're just waiting to pop back up.
Vivi is dead.
Nuke him upstairs.
Taunt. Yes.
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 Oh my god.
Finally.
I'm out of mana. Okay.
Yes, I am. Good job.
Can we portal down?
Oh my god. Oh.
Vanquisher bracers. It's spell
Three of them.
based healing ring.
Triple vanquish your braces. Damn.
Oh my god. Seriously?
That's what I call a jackpot.
Oh my god.
That's the worst RNG I've ever seen.
I was sneezing and suddenly something in my eyes. Oh my god.
Worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
Oh, these are 3.
Wait, 3 Vanquisher?
Yep.
Yep.
Balls.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Oh, good job, guys. Second try.
Nice.
Yeah, don't count the 20
No,
we had.
Stormy!
Yay!
Ah,
Don't you start,
Congrats.
Renee.
Too easy after what? How many raids on the first boss? The easiest boss?
Yeah, where's the hardcore mode?
Retals
Well,
is
that's
gonna
it,
be
guys.
fun.
We don't have tactics for the rest of the raid.
Loot the badges.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, repair
I
bot
don't know
is
which way we go,
still
though.
up.
Crash.
Where is it? There it is.
Are we going straight or are we going?
No, isn't it raid off now?
What did you say, Holiness?
Raid off. We killed the boss.
Yeah, we'll go to the second boss.
Guys, BRB 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I haven't actually read up on this, but I think the logs for Grats. I think the logs for the first boss are kind of scuffed because of the it doesn't record everyone; it records through the point of view of the person, right?
I think it should record everyone. That's usually how the logs work. They fixed that so that it's not out of range stuff.
It looks kind of wonky to me though.
This boss is bugged. It doesn't count towards.
Yeah, the people in the other room or whatever. I don't think it does.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Grats.
Yay!
Because Henry got on my damage meter, got just below me on damage, and yet he's got like a 7 pass on the thing, which is ridiculous. So yeah, that's it's not right.
No.
Which way do we go here? Does anyone know? Do we just go straight?
Yes.
Let's go and explore.
Careful for the big guy.
Yeah, we go straight. Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't spawn on my screen.
Where else would you go?
There it is.
Back to where we came from.
Oh, that was so nice killing the bot.
Oh, we need to swap gear.
Oh yes, true.
Alright. Oh, thank you.
Why?
I mean, maybe this beam of this guy is also arcane, so we're next level.
I'm pretty sure he does more fire damage than.
Can Hasselhoofs get salvation?
You can die, no problem.
Fuck you.
Don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
So this is a new trash reset timer, right? So actually now we don't need to clear more trash for. I mean, we're not gonna have respawns.
We don't have to clear the first boss trash anymore.
And this trash is also 2-hour timer, right? So now we are.
Yeah.
We don't have.
It's a new timer.
Oh shit! Do we still have stuff with scouts here?
I don't know actually.
I think it's a little bit different.
Isn't it a gauntlet here that we need to run through?
No, after
No.
the we have 2 bosses, and then there's the gauntlet.
Okay.
I only see one arcane mage, right? Yeah.
Salvation on Hasselhoofs, please.
Sorry guys, I'm back.
Let's just put it back here, and let's have frost traps.
Salvation guy, he's AFK, so yeah.
Can everyone take 5 steps to the right, or maybe even 10?
Yeah, let's line of sight them. Come over here.
5 steps to the right.
Thank you.
Steps to the left.
And we nuke the skull first here. Range can spread out a little bit. Pull whenever to kill.
Well, I don't have the shield, so it's really the best.
Your line of sight.
Huh.
Okay.
Nuke the skull.
Leave me alone.
This is harder healing than the boss.
I need to equip the items again.
That is not a lot of trash before Brutalis. Or is it trash down
I think
below
there's
where
one more
Brutalis is?
pack up here.
Okay.
Yeah, one more pack, and the animation is really cool.
Someone should call the fire brigade.
Where is Onvina, demon? What has become of Kalek?
Oh, she sounds mad.
He sounds angry.
If you want the effect, stand here.
Where's here?
In front.
Now I'm in combat.
It's just punching her in the face. Interesting.
Oh, I didn't know Brutalis was a pit lord. I thought he was that other thing that they introduced later on. With only 2 links.
Can she just stay for the whole fight? What is it? This is great.
Yeah, then
should
we'll
be
go
helpful.
down and loot. She's a hunter. She has prison trap.
Oh.
No shit.
I mean, can't we just invite her?
I can show you the world.
Madrigosa.
In a month, we're gonna get tired of this.
What the fuck? She was all teeth.
Well,
just
that was
now,
yeah.
and then- yeah. What the fuck?
I think she's a priest or something.
I mean, she only has 3k mana. What would you expect?
Well, like her bones or whatever is the 3rd boss, right? So, fell missed.
Hey, spoiler.
Whey!
Ouch!
He kick us.
I'm not sure if there is still any trash down there. No, there is not.
I guess Brutalis is a Linux
Go
user.
this way here.
I read that line so wrong.
So we don't pull
I
him.
actually thought you can get in position before you pulled him, but I guess you can't.
Well, you can run to the side. You can off the platform. I don't know if you can get around the edge here though.
Can I skin
I'm
Madrigosa?
not sure how close you can come to him.
I was also mouse over her.
And if you can actually come closer, maybe you can. I don't remember that.
Oh, Larry got around. I think you can.
Wanna try?
Okay, so the assignment was actually for last week. Give me a second here.
Okay, what is... okay.
Larry, did you run around like hugging this wall here?
Yes.
Okay, so that doesn't pull him.
Dismantle pets there.
Quite close to him, but I'm not sure how close.
How inconvenient would it be just to have 2 blades as hands? Like everything would be, you know.
Masturbation.
I wasn't gonna say
in
it.
your ass.
Masturbation.
What joke?
I'll tell you later.
It's like one of those Enrique Iglesias ones. You need to see it.
No, it's not that bad.
Okay, so wait, this also says so we want to position so that
There's like this small bush at the burning thing behind him. And the big tree.
Yeah. So
close to where we jumped down.
So we want so the melees should stand on the side of where towards us now, where the head of Madrigosa is, and they should spread out as much as possible there. If we're too many melees, a few of them can stand on the other side, but let's see if we can stand here. He has a few main abilities. One is he needs to be tanked by a tank, and in the direction he's tanked, he does a meteor slash. It's 20k damage that's split between everybody, so he split all the ranged. So we have a tank standing in front, Then we have the healers right behind the tank, and then we have the ranged behind the healers, so that the healers can also reach the other side when the other tank is tanking, if that makes sense. And then we have the other half of the raid, the same thing. So we have a tank standing on his ass now, and then we have the ranged and healers of that group standing down there, and the melee's on the side. He does that meteor slash, and that increases fire damage taken by 75%, and that hits everybody in front of him. Then he does a random dot on someone, and if you're close to that person, it spreads to you as well. And when you have that dot, you cannot get hit by meteor slash. So when you get the dot, you need to run on his far side, opposite of where the melees are, and just stand there. And of course, DPS or heal until the dot is gone, and then you run back in position. And then he does a stomp on the tank that reduces the armor by 50% of the tank. So there's a lot of tank healing,
Renee.
and there's some healing from that burn.
Are we using the image you posted in the Brutalis tactics?
Yes.
Okay, I'll put it in the thread.
Yeah, that's the tactic basically.
Yeah. So
And the burn debuff, you get ticks for like 3k in the end, so you cannot spread it to.
No.
Yeah, that's the main thing,
before
right? Is absolutely do not spread the thing.
So there's two things we need to do to handle this fight. The tanks need to taunt at the right time, and the burn, you cannot spread the burn debuff. So when you get it, you need to run to the burn area. If you're melee, you don't need to run anywhere, just as long as you maybe just run through him if there's no one standing on the other side, so just to be safe. But the melee should spread enough so that you don't spread the burn debuff automatically. That burn debuff does little damage in the beginning, and then it ramps up. So I think Elvi, you will of course have life blooms on the tank, and then you will put life blooms on the burn target. And one other healer should be able to deal with that. So I think Nanalu, you're raid healing and helping on that burn target. And all of the shamans are pumping into the tank, and you don't do anything else except pump into the tank. And when the other tank is about to taunt, I think I'll switch target to get the armor buff on the other tank before he taunts. So when there's like a few slashes up, I'll switch to the other tank and start getting the armor buff up on that person. About the tanks, so the other tank wants to taunt when he has 3 meteor slashes, but you don't want to taunt if his next ability is stomp. So when the current tank has 3 meteor slashes, if the next ability is a meteor slash, you just taunt. If the next ability is stomp, you wait until after the stomp, and then as soon as the stomp is hit, you taunt him. Does that make sense? And I think Vivi and Parker, you will be main tanking here, and then Takir, you're back up. If a tank dies, you try and taunt and run to the position.
Okay.
I assume that Parker has more mitigation than you, Takir, but for a fight like this, but I don't know. He doesn't crush, and I don't think he parries either.
Well, according to Ben, he doesn't.
Yeah. Any questions here? So about the split? So on the drawing, we have a triangle group and we have a diamond group. The diamond group is the one closest to us, that's in front of him. So I don't know who wants to start tanking here. I said actually it would be Parker starting tanking. Does that make sense, or should it be?
Yes.
Okay.
Parker.
The diamond is like here, triangle is like here.
Yes. So when we run in, Parker, you start tanking him, and everybody who says the diamond area. So Harry, Dan, Sinia, Karkar, Tube, Dashi, Darbia, Savage, you are all in front of where he is now. Parker furthest in front, then the healers, which would be... I don't have a holiness in this picture. I don't know what happened to my assignments.
You hate me.
You have them a little bit up, right?
Hmm. I just posted a new picture here. Does that make sense? Yeah, so in triangle group, or from the healers, we have Elvi, Astase, Stormy, and Holiness. So we have Vivia in front, then we have those 4 behind Vivia, and then behind those we have all the ranged DPS. So that would be Harry, Dan, Sinja, and Karkar.
Okay.
But you all need to be in front so that you get hit by the slash.
As we are looking at the boss right now, we are in front of the boss or back?
So the triangle ones are in front of the boss. So looking at him now, you're the closest.
diamond, right?
No, because you switched the triangle and the diamond round. If that's the
Okay.
case.
Sorry. Yes, you're in the back of the boss then. So Elvi, Astase, Boss Driver, Stormy, Holiness, Vivia, Harry, Dan, Sinja, and Karkar. You run to his ass when we pull. Sorry about
So
confusion.
the bush side, not the tree.
Yeah, and
the south.
Crash, Maga, Nanalu, Ina, Father Tube, Parker, Doshi, Darby, and Savage. We run to the front of him.
That is
Parker will
north.
start tanking, and the rest of us are in front. I think we should just give it a go. Actually, see what happens. Everybody spam into the tank, except for Nanalu. He'll be raid healing, and LV you'll put on life blooms and keeping that up on the target who gets burned.
Yep.
What tanks are we assigning to the tanks? I mean, what healers?
All the healers.
No, that's not gonna work.
What do you mean?
I mean that you need 2 specific healers assigned to each tank at least, and they need to spam the whole time.
No. I mean, it's only one tank tanking at a time. And then before we switch tank, I will switch over and start healing the other tanks so that they get
Okay.
armor buff.
Okay. But
Okay.
yeah, okay.
I mean, we're not going to spam that off tank. That is not tanking.
No. I mean to save mana. That's what I meant. But yeah, okay.
No.
Let's do it that way.
If we start running out of mana or we start doing other stuff, we can figure out what to do. But let's see if we can keep the tanks alive. I'll do a ready check. Remember to not have Arcane Rescue or Shadow Rescue.
Oh, do you know what the slash range number is for the?
It's 8 yards, I think, for this fight.
Okay.
So if the people behind the main tank can be within 10 yards but not 8 yards, chain heal will jump, which will be really nice for this.
I'll try. Just remember, guys, number 1 priority for ranged DPS and most people is do not spread the dot, no matter what.
And stand in front so that you get the slash.
Yeah.
I think we're ready. So I'll do a pull timer and we run in and Parker will start tanking and we'll see if we can get in time and start healing. So maybe a shield on Parker.
Holiness says wait.
No. I mean for Hasselhoff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You need to stand in front, ranged. Oh, Parker's dead.
We didn't move him.
Nope. Move him.
Here's that.
I think he meant when Parker comes in, try to reposition him to the bushes, yeah. So we don't have to run all the way to his back, but we can stand.
Anyone have SS? I can DI him.
Target you.
Well, we got 1% down, 99 more to go.
Progress.
Is there a teleporter now?
Yes.
Yay!
Holy shit, there's a lot of people.
Most of them are probably stuck on this boss, actually.
Or Muru.
Yeah, or Muru.
Or twins. It's also a bit hard.
So we talked to the lady, Captain Sela? Yeah, okay.
So how... Does
Oh,
anybody
maybe not.
know how to pull? Shouldn't we just run like we did? So just get into position? Or...
Where's the pool? Oh, is the other guy?
Yeah, we can pull like that, but it's just that the main tank needs to move a little bit to the left. So the other group who's going behind can have a easier time to adjust to positioning.
I think
Maybe.
the group that's staying on the other side should just be on the other side from the beginning. You can move back and forth. So you don't have to go there, right? You're already there.
Yeah, you buff up, then you move round on the other side, and then you pull.
Yeah.
Oh, you can move. He has a low aggro range or what?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
As long
Did
as you
you,
hug the wall, I think.
So did you fairy fire him and pull, or did you face pull him, Parker? How far did you?
I just proximity pull him.
Okay, it's just nice to know how close you can get before you.
Not very close. He has a rather large aggro range.
But I think actually the diamond group should just get in the right position, and then everybody moves forward and we pull. If that makes sense, so that we don't have to start running and positioning. We just start healing as soon as we pull.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Because then, yeah, so we can just practice the positioning here.
If you run along this wall, you can run back and forth here.
Okay. Because if we just like, if we're standing in the correct positions here, the diamond group, then we can just walk in with Parker just in front of the star now, and then as soon as we pull, we just stop, and then we start healing, and the other group can run in. And we can also get the positioning perfect.
Some people run the whole way.
You can teleport from the beginning.
Yeah, the male Draenei guy can port you.
Let's just summon them. Or it looks like Harry's here.
Yeah, we farmed a lot of shards. Yeah, let's consume that shards.
Let's summon, yeah.
Is dead, what?
Harry.
He died from fall
Guessing
damage.
Fall damage?
How?
He's so short, so yeah, of course.
Oh,
It only happens when you're
you
too
life tap
high up.
and just jump down.
So Parker, if you stand where I'm jumping now.
Okay. And charge him.
Why does he need that?
Just try and stand here where I'm standing now.
Shouldn't he run from the middle of him, right? At the wall?
If he goes by the wall
And we can reposition
and pull him from
so
that side.
if I stand here and Nanalo, you stand to the right of me, like in a triangle where Parker's in front. So yeah, if you stand there.
But if the boss has so much damage, do we really want to kite him? Isn't it better if we go by the wall?
We're just practicing. Yeah, we're just practicing the position.
But I mean, it doesn't matter where he's standing in this area, right? So when we are here, we can just move forward, and then as soon as he pulls, we can start healing, and the other group can come around. So we don't have to position.
We could actually stand where I'm standing now, and go from there on his tail. Unless we position him different.
So let's just, can we have the people in a triangle group just try and move a bit to the side over by the wall, and then the rest get in positions here. So Crash, Maga, Tube, Doshi, Darbia, and Savage stand in a big triangle here with 8 yards between each other. So move a bit backward, Savage, and Crash, and exactly. And we need to be range 8 between each other, and Parker's in front, the diamond is in front. And Kargar, you're going to go with the others, so you go over to the triangle. Everybody who's going with the triangle group will go over to the triangle. Okay, so this is us here, right? We need to spread out a bit more.
Just not a whole lot of room.
So I think we stand here and then we just move forwards towards him. And then when we pull, we start healing Parga.
Is Zinnia in this group as well?
Sorry?
Is Zinnia in the diamond group?
No, Zinnia is in triangle group.
Okay.
Does that make sense, what I'm saying?
It does.
So
And,
Diamond group, just stand how you want to stand when we engage the fight, and then we're going to move forward, all of us. And as soon as we engage, we just stop, and then we start healing Parker, and we can start DPSing. And
Okay.
The other group can take a few seconds to position because you're not going to taunt instantly. We just need to make sure that we have enough healers healing Parker when we pull.
Okay. Are you facing him to the way you are standing right now, or?
Yeah, so he'll stand a bit,
okay.
towards us, right? So he'll just come towards us, and then we start. We're not going to reposition him.
So we're just rotating the arena, basically.
Yeah. He doesn't have to stand north-south. He can stand.
Yeah. I'm just asking because, we need to know the position.
Do you have to keep 8 yards at all times?
Yeah.
Yes.
So please do a /range 8.
Aren't you kind of limited to space back there with the wall?
I mean, we're going to move forwards when we pull him. I mean, the aggro range is quite short. It's just so we get in position.
Just one thing: when you get debuffed, don't run through the people. Try to avoid.
If you run through someone, you're going to spread the debuff, and then they will get the debuff as well, and then we're going to wipe.
Yeah. If it's a choice between you dying and spreading the debuff, then die.
Is it dangerous to run through Brutalis to get to the burn zone?
No, I think that's fine. You can do that. Is everyone ready? Astas, are you here?
Guys, Astas, his son is not feeling well. He need like 10 minutes or so your decision.
Let's try without. Let's just try without with 6 healers to get the pull and see if we can get in position and then spread for the burn.
Is he in a spot where he's not going to interfere with the fight, or?
I don't think it matters where he is if he's in the back. Just don't heal him.
Renee, why don't we start at the wall and then we healers don't even have to move to heal him?
Yeah, but then we need to spread as when we engage him because we are going to be clumped up if we start at the wall. So in front of him or what?
You're not gonna be. Yeah. You can spread by the wall and just move 1 or 2 steps forward. You don't have to run like all the way.
Okay, we just stand pretty far back. Then we should go. I mean, as soon as we engage him, he's going to run to Parker, and then we're going to be mashed against the wall. Here when we move forward, here we have the space all between us. Let's try this pull.
But yeah, Astas isn't here, so should we do some tries without, or?
Yeah, we should. I think we should. Let's do some because the pull and
let's learn to fight.
Exactly. So I think Parker just walks in, RP walks, maybe not RP walks, but you just walk in without being on a mount, and then the rest of us will spread out automatically when you start walking in, and we'll start spam healing as soon as you get aggro. So just
let the healers position first, the DPS. We'll just slot in afterwards.
Yeah. And remember, you need to be in front of him, but of course at ranged DPS. So Parker, you can go when ready. And don't fairy fire pull, just face pull him so we can see with the pull distance. Yeah, you can go. Heal him.
Okay, spread out DPS.
Melee, we have to spread as well.
Not if you're a rogue.
Yeah, you do. Because if you get affected, you're gonna spread it to me.
Best move away then.
I have LS issues, I can't heal the casters.
Okay.
Because they're behind the pillar.
Yep.
Maga, you're behind.
Okay, we're
camp taunting.
Oh. Olivia.
Job kicks.
W, watch out.
Oh, what did you die from, Vivian?
Meteor Slash.
Oh, but Parker had taunted?
No. I mean, not earlier.
Was a bit too late.
Okay.
Oh.
He
What
had
is he on?
too much debuff.
82%? Nice.
What is Meteor Slash and how do I avoid that?
That's his main ability. You can't avoid it.
You're supposed to get hit by it.
Supposed to get it, yeah.
It's a big cleave ability he does in front of him. That where you split damage. So if you're one person, you get 20k. If you are, and then you split it.
Yeah, but I got one shot for 10k.
I mean, he just kind of does that.
Maybe not enough people were there.
Yeah, then I guess not enough people were in front.
Also, so I don't get it. How am I supposed to raid heal when I can't heal the casters?
No, but let's move further down before we pull, so that there's no line of sight with that pillar.
No, but I couldn't reach them either. I had to stand like on Paraga to reach them.
You're supposed to only heal your side, right?
You won't reach everybody. Yeah, it's fine. We will cover that on that side.
How
We
you're
have
supposed to heal the tanks?
Okay,
we
but then we
need
need then Stormy, you raid heal the other side, and then when they switch, you take care of the tank, Nanlo.
All right.
Also, the yellow I said at the beginning, that was because there's a pillar on the left side, on the side that we were on.
Yeah, but we can just go further down and do the same kind of pull, right? So that we don't away from the pillar.
Yeah.
What's the range on the slash thing where people stood too far away? Is
8.
that why BW got hit so hard by it?
I don't know.
I think you can be like at max range for a caster, but you need to be in front of him. It's like a conal. That's my understanding, at least.
Cool beans, buff up, go again.
Because most of the guides I've read have said you need to be at like max range as a caster. So I'm pretty sure that it doesn't, you don't outrange it that way, but you can. It's quite narrow as a cone, so you can like go too far left or right, basically.
Yeah, you can be a little bit on the side as well.
Wasn't this an okay way of pulling him?
It was good. It was good.
Yeah, it was good. It was fine.
I don't know. Like, how do I not get one shot? I want to know that.
Yeah, but I think that's that's positioning.
But
it has to be enough people have to be in the slash to soak it, basically.
If there's only two people getting hit by the slash, then those two people get 10k each. So I don't know
how close to Parga can we stand, Renee?
I think when the other group got it, I stepped back and was standing like next to Parker. But then I think I would stand back a bit when Parker taunts, so I could reach the other tank. But I can only reach the tank.
Yeah, but how close to Parga can we stand?
8 yards. 8 yards.
Oh, all right, so we can stand as close to him as we can, basically.
Yeah, because
as long as you're not giving him the fire debuff.
If you get the burn and you spread to Parker, it's just unnecessary damage.
Yeah.
This fight is like 99% positioning. Like,
but I think
that meteor slash, is that like a splash or is it a cleave or how does that work?
It's a cone in front of him, like a cone of cold or something.
Does me standing closer to the boss mean I take more damage? Or?
No. It's just the amount of people that get hit by the slash is how much it's lowered by.
Divided by the amount of people.
Yeah. But I mean, the cone can't be that big since I got hit for 10k.
Yeah, so I guess something was up.
Were there already people dead? Or were you
someone had either died or they'd gone too far left or right.
And I guess if you stand further back, if people stand too, I mean, it's a cone, right? So if you stand too close to him, maybe I'm still in front of him. I don't know. Let's just try. Let's give it a few tries.
All right.
And then see. And if it keeps happening, we need to figure out what's going on. But maybe
it could only be that people at the back are too far away. But I mean, we're also limited by how far we can move forward by the people that are in front of us.
Yeah, it's a very.
Let's just notice if you get hit by the slash or not.
If you're not getting hit by the slash, you're in the wrong place.
I saw the hunters taking damage. There's only two things that will damage you on the raid. One is slash, and the other one is the burn. So melee will take no damage unless they get the burn. And if you get the burn, you can bobble it, and ice block it, and cloak of shadows it. So please just do that the first time you get the burn.
Do you PvP trinket it?
No.
Damn.
Let's go.
Unfortunately.
So let's move a bit further down here, Parker. So maybe where I am now, if you go there. Yeah, exactly. And we just do the same kind of pull. So position behind Parker, everyone who's in diamond team.
Team.
Just do another ready check.
Darby
told me that he had some sick kids today, so he was hoping that he could raid, but he's wrote 10 minutes before, so let's just see if he gets back. Otherwise, we can try and replace him. If
okay.
Darby, don't be too close to the wall, please, because I have to move around you to go to the burn spot. But it should be okay.
So everybody needs to be behind. In diamond team, everybody needs to be behind the diamond so that you get hit by the cone effect. But everybody's ready, so I think you just I can do a pull timer. And the same as slow pull, I think, was really good, Parker.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh, someone pulled there.
I think I might have gone slightly too fast. Sorry.
Keep going. Spread out 8 yards. Tube and crash a bit close to me.
Yep.
That's awkward.
I can't see any of the melee because we're on the blue dragon.
Okay. Burn on tube, yeah. Just go there, perfect.
Taunting very soon. Taunting.
He doesn't like gear kicks. Ah, you gave it to bus driver.
Oh no.
Unlucky. It is difficult.
Get ready to taunt, Parga.
Tube dead.
Taunting in 3 seconds. Just stop. Taunting. Ready to taunt, Parga.
Target you.
Remember to use hellstones.
Gonna taunt in 3 seconds. Stomp hits.
I'm out of mana.
Oh.
Okay.
Good attempt.
What is he on?
65.
65, yeah.
60 seconds. I mean, first attempt 80, second attempt 65.
Yeah, and I screwed up the
more
pull,
attempts?
sorry.
Three more attempts, yeah.
I went like slightly earlier because I didn't realise I was that far ahead.
You didn't really.
So,
Imagine
okay.
if we... Imagine if we had the 7th healer here now.
I mean, both Shadow Priest died and the burn was spread. So if the Shadow Priest hadn't died pretty early, it would have been different.
Well, what killed you, Tib?
And also that
the
positioning
fire.
is bad.
Oh, you
for
got the dot and it
Melis.
killed you.
No, I had burn, and yeah.
Yeah.
I think the burn makes more and more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. So in the beginning, it doesn't hurt as much, and then it does more and more. So spreading it is having one burn target. The last 10 seconds of burn, that person needs to be spam healed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe it should be a different healers healing them. I don't know who would be the most efficient to heal. The meteor slash seems
Bus driver.
Bus driver use the teleport.
I kind of think resto shams are better at this raid healing. But I mean, I have to rely on renew. Basically,
it's a bit spread out for you. I think. Like it's a bit.
Yeah. Also, I think Shane heal might be better, but I'm not sure.
And Stormy, I can't really start pre-healing Vivia before he taunts, so maybe you can do that to get the armor buff up. I don't know if you were.
I wasn't sure when he's going to town because he said he's taunting soon, and then.
Yeah, do you see the stacks?
When
on
I
them?
say.
Yeah, I can see it.
I mean, you also have the stacks yourself, so when you have 3 stacks, I think you need to start healing. No, you won't have the stacks because
No.
you're of course on
But
the other
I
side.
can watch part.
I'm taunting when the stump has gone off.
And you have 3.
We need 3 debuffs before we taunt, otherwise it does not wear off. Does not have time to wear off.
Yeah, so you get the other tank gets 3 debuffs, and if the next ability is a new debuff, you have to taunt. If it's a stomp, you wait until after the stomp.
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of the things I've read about this fight, people saying that the healers running out of mana is really common as well. Like it's
I think
it's a very regular occurrence.
That's
I think if the Shadow Priest would have been alive, and I can pop more mana pots than I did, I would have been okay at least.
I think the healing felt kind of fine up until the end.
What was the melee? You guys said you couldn't see each other because of the dragon.
Yeah, we're kind of stood right in the middle of the blue dragon.
So do you want to stand on the other side, or should we pull from?
Yeah, I mean we could swap the burn zone to be in the Drake, right?
Let's have Soulstone and Nanalu, Harry.
I want to stand at a place where I can reach the casters.
Yeah, but you can't reach both sides because you need to take the slash. Sorry, any ideas? I mean,
we can swap it around. Is that a problem if swapping the zones? Like burn zone to the other one, melee on the other
Yeah,
side.
we could have burn zone in the dragon and melee stand on the east.
Yeah.
As long as people don't. The only potential problem I can see with that is if, say, you have more than one person burning, one of them kicks off, and then they immediately get reinfected by the other person. Because they can't see each other because of the dragon.
Yeah, that's not ideal either.
We can also try and mount and run in so that he doesn't get as far this way when we engage.
Yeah, maybe, or have Paga go a little bit to the left, like where the dead tree is, and then run in from that angle.
Yeah, but then the pillar gets issues with line of sight.
Yeah, but like he runs in from the dead tree and then goes across to the right a bit so that he's facing this way still.
And one more thing, when I try to heal Barga, okay, he's very far away. If he one step back, I cannot reach him at all.
No, but you need to, if you're on the other side, when Parker taunts, you need to step up so you're standing kind of next to Vivia.
Yeah,
but still 8 yards.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Parker's standing absolutely still the entire fight. So you just need to get a little bit closer, healers, and then you can heal Parker, and then you step back again when Vivia's about to taunt.
Okay.
Let's try it again. But let's try and run in on mounts, Parker, so that we get a little bit.
If I am to run on mounts.
Sorry?
I can't initiate because I have no rage.
Okay, then let's try and just instead of walking slowly, just run directly in.
We can charge him if we want.
No, just run. Just don't stop and run until you're in range, until he hits you, and then stop running. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Just keep moving forward.
You don't want to charge because then you can't be healed.
Also, I just have a second or two on food, and I'm ready.
This dragon just fucking despawned.
They can't because they need to turn it into the next boss afterwards.
Raiden?
Oh, sorry, but I'm ready.
Okay. I'll do pull timer, Parker.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And please spread out. Put on Hasloofs.
You can stay in, just to make sure you don't bonus.
Counting.
Gonna pop Heroism. You just stay there, Parker.
Has the Loofs died?
Dead.
It was the fire.
Counting.
I'm chattering.
That was too early, wasn't it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Stack high.
Yeah, I got 4 stacks.
Oh, fuck.
Let use a cooldown, Vivia. When it gets critical, and you taunt as soon as your stack
It's a wipe.
are out.
It's just going to kill us now. Yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone else's range check fuck up?
Yeah,
mine
jumping to 4.
Yeah, so I think I spread it again because it's
Stack high.
resets to 4.
Yeah, it's
maybe
really
it is only,
awkward.
maybe it is only 4. I don't know.
It isn't 8.
It's not 8. It's 4 or what?
I don't know. It's not 8.
Yeah, it says the range check on DBM is 4 yards.
Yeah.
67. But the healing now was fine for me.
Yeah, it was much better now.
Yes, I found a better spot.
And also, I think maybe renew healing the ones with the slash. Nano is, I mean,
I can't do anything. Should I greater heal? I need to do it.
I mean the ones the raid. How are you raid healing? Aren't you just renew healing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm not saying I think that's fine.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fine in like with 4 stacks. But it went fine.
You're not gonna get 4 stacks though, right?
I got help. I think it's Father Tube's healing or something. It worked in our group at least.
Ah, okay. So Shadow Priest can put on.
The Vampiric Embrace.
But that's just our group.
Basically, people need to. Yeah, they need to. I think it's fine, but people can't panic by getting to 50%.
But
that's what Hellstones are for.
The burn really hurts in the end. I mean, we lost.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and focus on that bit more flash spam.
Can maybe Vivia move a bit more into his SAS so that I can get his shout HP buff as well?
I mean, when you're tanking, he can move too. Yeah.
You can stand in his frames, like already on the circle.
I think that is what we're doing, Savage. Are those timings correct? They're not right. It's just approximate. But we do want to tank. What's it called? Oh, okay. So the first tank taunts when there's only 2 slashes.
But if we need to tank the boss somewhere else. The melee is so fucked. I can't see the people. We have no rogues.
Yeah,
They're so tiny. I can't
けど
see them.
Okay. But then go on the other side, Melly. Just stand on the other side.
'Cause
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 Let's switch where the melee stands and where the burn targets are.
Sure.
And then if your burn target, try not to stand in the dragon, just try and stand there.
Yeah, you want to be on that side though, the dragon side, right?
Yeah,
like
so the melees
here
are
or something.
No, the melees are on this side.
Yeah. So the burn targets be like here somewhere.
Yeah.
As long as we don't have healers panicking about the raid getting like to 50%, it should be fine with the renew.
Yeah, the raid only takes damage from the slash, and you will only take 3 slashes. So, and it doesn't matter if you jump to 20% with the 3rd slash, and then renew will heal you up because the other tank will taunt then.
We will have time to heal you up. Don't
So
worry.
we need to stick to the assignments, right? I just don't know the burn target if we have enough focus on them. But let's try it again.
So is the range 8 yards?
We think it's 4.
Let's try and go with the range check and then see if it spreads. Everyone's ready. Full timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move a bit to your right, Savage. I can also go here. I'll just go here. You need to move, otherwise you're gonna die to the slash. Savage, you need to make your way
Crash
around.
has fire on him now.
Parker died.
I think we just wipe and try again, right? Or Takeo can take it maybe? Let's try Takeo, go in Parker's position.
But I can't heal Savage. Where is he?
You need to go to the side, Savage. Okay, never mind. Let's wipe.
That I can't do.
So when you get the burn, you have to position you
target you
on the side of the dragon. So both me and Vivian.
No, not on the side of the dragon. I thought we decided against that.
Hit, Lord. What? Okay.
No, the burns need to go there.
Yeah, but on the dragon side or on the other side, Renee?
On the dragon side.
On the dragon side.
So we did swap it, okay.
Yeah, we did swap it.
Melee's on the non-dragon side.
Because the melee need the positioning all the time, if that makes sense. So
I'll be right back.
But we have Nana in the Diamond League and me from the Triangle trying to heal, so you have to be in reach for both of us.
Yeah, he is a healer, so that's why you did that, I think.
Okay.
Just whatever you do, don't move forward or backwards when you get it.
But Parga died really fast there. What the hell? Yeah, it's.
Did he just?
He got one. Did he get one shot or no? From 83%.
Yeah, because I mean his like burst damage is insane. So like, so if he's not 100%, sometimes he'll just.
It's 13-14k damage per second or per 2 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. So if he's not 100%, he just gets decapitated, basically.
Can we have a repair bot?
Yep.
Is it in the raid, the repair bot?
I can pop it now.
Okay.
Where are you?
What business?
Just over where you have to go. He'll be there.
Down by Brutalis.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Good. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Can we have another repair bot?
It's in the raid.
My god.
No, this one is not a good worker actually.
I think it's broken.
Yeah. He's not a professional repairer.
He's training.
I just linked the screen thing I got from Savage before. And you're saying this is how you've done it.
I love it too. Yeah.
Oh, Renee, just quickly, could you do the curse thing before I forget?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's all going to get out of whack.
Who was it? Oh,
It's just me and Harry today. Since there is no one else.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So according to this, you should taunt after the first stomp. And then, so 2 slashes stomp, taunt. Then 3 slashes stomp, taunt. Then 2 slashes taunt. You only take the stomp and then you taunt again. You seeing this in the channel, Parka and Vivia?
I am, but it's a bit bizarre.
It's because it really hurts if you have to stomp on and you're tanking it, especially if you're tanking it with 3 slashes and the stomp, right? I guess it doesn't matter how many slashes you have.
Isn't the slashes only fire damage increase?
Yeah, it is. So it's the
so it doesn't
damage
matter,
from the
right?
slash.
As long as you don't get the third slash before the stomp, or like stomp before the third.
Yeah, so that's why you taunt after the first 2 slashes, then you taunt. No, 2 slashes, stomp, taunt, then 3 slashes.
So if the stomp is about to hit before the third slash, I should taunt. So he doesn't get the reduced armor thing from the stomp and then the third slash. Right?
Yeah, I guess you're not allowed to have stomp and take the third slash.
But on the second, it's 3 slashes and a stomp.
Yes, but the slash is before the stomp and not the other way around.
If you have the stomp leaves a debuff for some seconds, and then you get the slash. I guess it really hurts. Or you have to use a cooldown. Is there a weak aura for this? Feels like there should be. But let's try it and then talk about it as we are recovering. Let's just get as many attempts in as possible.
Yeah, 1 more hour of attempts.
I don't know if there's a different side we can pull it from to get away from the dragon thing.
I would have said to go along the wall to the left and then approach him from the north.
But
I think that's what most people do.
Okay, but don't you think we won't be able to spread out enough then in front of him? We can try.
I think you're probably spreading out a little too much.
Okay. Let's try that then. Let's just give it a go to see. We're going to do this boss a lot, so...
It makes it easier for the people on the back as well. We don't have to run quite as far.
Melee still going to the far side.
So you think we can go into the front here without pulling him?
Paragon, jump up 2 seconds, Paragon.
Can we just have an... Okay. let him just talk for a second. Let's not mispull here. We'll also
He's
run
like,
to the
you
other side.
motherfucker.
Oh, why don't we run over here and just do the same from this side? Then there's no dragon, right?
Well, if you pull him directly from where you are now, that we'd be in the dragon normally.
Not if we pull him over here.
If you pull him back over there, maybe.
Yeah, let's try that.
You have to pull him back quite a way, though.
Let's just let Parker and Vivia talk for a minute. Go take a pee if you need a pee, or get a drink.
This is way more room on this side.
Yeah, I think it's better pulling him over
Nice.
here.
The ground is on fire. Is everyone back, or?
I guess.
Everyone that's in the original starting position, you guys staying here, or should we? Do
So
we all?
Diamond group, come over to the other side. Just hug the north wall and come over to the other side. Diamond group.
So Parga as well.
Yeah.
Parga, come to the wall. And anyone in Diamond group do the same. We just push yourself against the wall so you move past him.
So Maka, you need to get over here as well. Father Tube.
On my way.
Dark and Dusty's here. Yes. Okay, I'll do a ready check. People are back. Group 3 needs Mark of the Wild. Can you just do it, Parker, even though you don't have improved? It's fine. Vivian needs Mark of the Wild. But he's over in your side, Kicks.
Yep, check.
I have Mark.
Okay.
So melee going what, north side and burn pit south side?
No, we pull him where we are now. So he's going to run a lot east.
Yeah, we're at the east now. Melee stand on the north of him, and
okay.
then burn pit
Yeah.
on the south of him.
Sorry, that was what you were saying. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so so melee go. You can go to the north wall, or you stand north.
Isn't there line of sight issues with the tree if someone gets like behind it, like Henry is now?
But let's go down here as we are now. I think it's gonna be fine. Parker, if you come a bit further down.
Yeah, I think once two all move into hit him, then it should be okay.
And can we misdirect pull, Dashi? Just misdirect pull to Parker.
I could try.
Let's move a bit forward, Parker. I think here's good, and then let's misdirect pull him. I'll do a pull timer.
Ready? Oh.
Yeah, spread out accordingly.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, Parker just died. Fun. But wasn't this better?
The other healers have to run for...
Yeah. We can't reach him from this.
We'll just mount up when we pull then, and then run in, and we'll...
Yeah, but...
But we get free of the dragon, so isn't that...
Yes, it's better.
We'll just try it again.
Yeah, because that was a lot less running than before, surely.
Why don't we all run together and the others run through him?
Target you.
If you think that's easier. You can also stand north of him, you can stand wherever you want.
Toasty.
You are meat.
I mean, yeah, I'm not made of water.
You kind of are.
Kind of.
Okay.
There's a certain
bad example, but you
The
know what
attempt where we got him to 65, do we know how far we were from the enrage timer?
I have no idea.
2 minutes, 40 seconds, something like that.
From it or into the fight?
It was 2 minutes, 40 seconds until the enrage would happen.
Okay, so we were behind the enrage timer as well.
You do need good DPS for this fight, yeah?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, we weren't using Bloodlust or anything that attempt.
No.
I haven't been using Destro pots yet, just because it would be totally pissing money up the wall.
Yeah.
Really nice there's not that much trash between these two bosses.
Yes. And there's no trash before the third boss either.
Nice. So as long as you kill Caligos, you're kind of set for trash.
It's the same arena, isn't it, for Felmist?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Guys, either left or right, so for a rebuff.
Let's just buff and then we ride over after we buff, or... Oh shit, people are already over there.
Did we want to try the Nanlu thing where we walk through him instead, or is that not? Are we just sticking with what we have?
The problem with that is if he does his Meteor Slasher, it's going to unevenly distribute it.
Right.
You need to start the fight in two halves, really.
If you want buffs, you need to go to the right side.
Yeah, let's go back to the original spot for Paladin buffs. Come on, back here.
Darby, you want to go back for buffs?
Our card, Aura.
Larry's also dead on this side. The other side. The new side.
The cool side of
the I don't know what to call it. Okay, resident, so we can get buffs. Yes, east.
Yeah, you could just go with that.
Well, you usually end up on the other side when you die, right?
Where's Crash dead?
On east side as well.
East of the beast.
I don't think starting on different sides is a good idea, at least for the healers.
But then we should all go over here. I'm just saying that, but we can do that as well, and then you can just run south of him. Then we say all just come over here. I think it's better pulling him from this side because of the dragon. But we can do the same thing. So just come over here, everybody. So for all the attempts, we just run over here and we buff here and get ready.
Make sure you push yourself into the wall when you move past him.
Just get over here, everybody.
Jesus, Henry. You're like a fucking X-Wing approaching.
You should see it from my point of view. I can't see shit that take up the whole screen.
Takeo, Vivi, and Hasloofs.
What's up?
Get over here.
What's that?
I think for the next raid...
It's raining here, I'm going to have to go batten down the hatches.
For the next raid, we should look at some poll videos and see if we can find one that we think fits best.
Marcus?
Yep.
Always such a hassle, aren't you?
So if you want to go south or where you want to go, triangle group, you can do that. But we will pull from here, diamond group. You can also, yeah.
We should at least go off to the side a bit. We need to avoid extra slashes.
Maybe, yeah.
So from now on, we'll just, when we recover, we just go over here so we can buff and stuff.
Was that misdirecting your help?
Yeah, but it's to pull him over here.
Maybe you don't pull him with misdirect?
It's just to get further away from the dragon, but we can also run in. But if you pull him with misdirect, you have plenty of time if you mount up diamond group. No, sorry, triangle group. To run into position. because he has to run all the way over here.
But he kind of charges.
I think he can also cast it when he's moving. I mean,
everyone is ready. So step a bit forward, Parker, and then let's misdirect. Or you can, I don't know, you can fairy fire pull then. Let's fairy fire pull.
Okay.
Get ready, group 2. We're pulling now.
Going.
Yeah.
Bus driver.
we're still kind of in the dragon here as well. Zinnia, I'll move over a bit. I think that's a bit too far to the left. That's better, yeah.
Sandashi.
I'm gonna taunt in 3 seconds. 2, 1.
Nearest.
Don't send any me too, and watch out for the pit. Yep.
Are you guys taunting soon?
Yes.
I taunted. Dashi needs a lot of healing now.
Yeah, I've got 10 seconds left now. Three, 2.
Tube dead.
Sorry, I missed that you had it. It's a good thing you call out when you get the burn.
Holiness,
3 seconds.
You need to go to the. You need to go to the burn place. No, never mind.
Let's have a combat rest on 2.
Taunting.
If we can. I guess we can't.
I'm up.
Oh, we can. Cool.
Careful you don't hit the pets with the burn storm.
Oh, I thought he.
You have to call when you taunt too.
But I don't know if he did.
Just be aware Holiness is on the other
I didn't.
side.
I was watching the DBM alerts.
What? Okay.
I guess I should taunt. No, yes.
We're dead. There's just no way.
Okay. We get him to 60%, and enrage is in 3 minutes. And we're pretty good on the enrage timer.
Yeah.
Because it's we're almost halfway, and we're not halfway in the enrage yet.
DPS is going to slow down a little bit though, because mana. But yeah. Generally not bad.
I would love if you can call your name when you get burned, because
And don't talk so much shit when
I miss it.
when we do this, please.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing is
target
is taunting and the burn targets. And I'll help calling out LV who gets burned.
Cheers.
I had to call out the positioning a bit because it was a bit wonky at the start. If I hadn't, it would have worked.
Of course.
But that target, how do we prevent that?
I mean, the tanks, they need to call it, and you don't call it when you taunt. You call it 1 second or 2 seconds before you taunt. Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, but they said he didn't, so.
Well,
You can watch the stomp timer, guys. I will taunt immediately after Vivia receives the stomp.
We can healers.
Always or what?
I think so. Okay, I will call it. I will call it this time.
But you got stumped 2.9 seconds before you got one shot. Can you?
Maybe I taunted a bit too early. Split of a second too early.
Yeah, so maybe you got the stomp and then a hit, I think.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, I think maybe that's... it felt like it was kind of a one-shot.
Yeah.
But nice attempt. I mean, the burn is going better, and I think the pull is better now. How was the pull this time?
Perfect.
yeah, it was good.
Just to reiterate, the burn positioning now is sort of over here.
Yep, on the south.
Oh, I went the wrong way. No.
Are we buffing still here? Even though
Yeah,
everyone
I
starts
dropped
on the other
down.
side?
I dropped down the wrong side. Just out of
We're
habit.
gonna buff over here. Can you jump down the other side?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can the pets get the burn?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think they can.
Even if it's spread to them, or?
I haven't heard of any. I haven't seen that mentioned in any guides or anything, which makes me think it's
Yeah,
unlikely.
then it should be safe to walk through him, right? If you.
Well, I think it's better if the triangle group sort of walks across on the right rather
Yeah,
than
of course,
on the
of course. I'm talking about the melees. You know.
Yes, of course.
I'm just saying if a pet gets it and then goes back into the melee group, you know.
If the melees are spread enough, they also don't have to run through. They can just stay with the burn where they are. I don't know.
You can even go around your group like I did. I just received one heal on the way from my group.
It was quite a long way round.
It's just
Yeah, it was.
The reason you need to move is you cannot take the slash while having the burn, because then you're gonna die. And melee never takes the slash. So if you have plenty of spread out melees, you can just stay where you are.
Also, the
You can
range wants to move.
Maybe it's better to run through him and keep DPSing, of course.
I mean, the range wants to move to the middle as well, so you can get healed by both sides. You have 10 seconds left, right?
Yeah, you get the burn, you go to the burn pit.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Unless you have a clever way of getting rid of it.
Yeah, just if you get burn and you're a mage or a rogue or a paladin or something, you just get rid of it.
Remember, the communication is the key, so we need to just make sure we communicate.
But not too much.
Yes, only the people who need to.
Say stuff, but only say it at the right times. But feels like we're almost there with the DPS if we pop drums and heroism and stuff, and we are also okay with healing. We just need to get the attempts in, and then he's dead.
This feels easier to overcome than Caligos.
These are simpler, right?
Simpler, but I don't know about easier.
There's less risk of Dashi fucking it up for all of us.
What?
Yeah, Dashi.
Fucking Dashi.
Thank you.
Le douche.
Parker, Vivian, Sinia?
They're in a different channel at the moment. Give them some time.
Oh, okay. Sinia as well, she's telling them how it should be done.
Alright, here's how you tank Brutalis. I feel like that chest thing he's got, that plate, must be really uncomfortable. You like dig in after a long day, you know?
Does that count as his chest or as his belly?
I'm gonna say chest, but
It's one of those. If Brutalis wore pants, would he wear them like this or like this?
Yeah, exactly.
I guess he'd wear pants like a centaur wears pants.
Centaurs don't exist, does she?
Yeah, Dashi.
What are they? Deceased? What did you say?
Also, why does he have chimneys?
It's Blastoise.
He's steamy as fuck.
He's a very angry Blastoise.
Blastoise.
Maybe he's just an evolved form of a Megatherodon.
now with the extra.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god.
You guys sound tired.
Are we ready?
I'm just doing a ready check. Everyone's ready? Double timer? Oh, you can just go. You're enraged. You just go when you feel like it. Some raiding, but he removed it, I think.
Yes.
Not on in 2 seconds. Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Takeo, you can try and step in when.
Should I rest, Parga?
I don't know if that's. You won't have
Probably
buffs
die
or
without his
something.
buffs, won't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, without the buffs, it's not worth it.
No, after
the stomp.
Oh yeah, I'm taunting.
Oh. Okay, Stein Dragon.
Oh wait.
Stack high.
Let's spread the burn.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, where are you, Radin?
No, get away from me.
Renee, we
Where
need
are-
a certain mage for this fight, I think.
Fuck. I would never do that to you, Radin.
Oh my god, holiness not near me, come on.
Oh, the fight's still going on. Okay.
What can I do? I
The
love you.
deaths are still going on. Isn't much of a fight right now.
Next time, Radin. Next time.
Okay. Come at me, bro.
All the savers are ghosts here. They are running to the dungeon.
I'm glad they did put the graveyard so far away.
Yeah.
Did
I think
you
they
ever-
realized.
When you did Molten Core, did it happen that you had to run all the way?
A couple of times.
Never died Molten Core.
That's pretty far. It's the same with the AQ, right?
AQ wasn't that bad, I think.
Oh yeah, it was just outside the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember people before AQ saying that the run when you wipe was so horrible, but with the teleport and stuff, I felt like it was not that bad.
I think actually Dead Mines is one of the worst. If you have a wipe in Dead Mines, you have to run.
That is true.
Anything in Blackrock Mountains is also pretty bad.
I loved her. Oh yeah, but I don't know. I loved that place. So
So you were really happy when phase 2 hit?
yeah, I was actually genuinely. I mean, not maybe for phase 2, but you know, phase 3 was when I was happy, I suppose.
So do you have a thing for dwarves?
You don't?
So, all healers are healing the tanks, right? The tank that is tanking. Except for, I think, Elvi and Nanalu, maybe?
I keep my hots up.
Yeah, I keep renew on prayer menu.
Yeah, but I mean, if we are in a phase where the burn target takes a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But Holiness and all the shamans are spam healing the tank that is tanking, right?
Yeah.
I am. I'm just healing the group as well when we take the cone.
Okay. But I think Elvi could hot the group. And Nana could do it on the other side.
If there's a burning target, she can't.
Okay. But you can, if the tank, at that point when the stomp is coming and the tanks are switching, we need to be healing the tanks.
This is why I said there need to be assigned healers on the tanks, because when the switch is happening...
The assignment is all healers on the tanks, except for Elvi and Nanalu.
How long do I keep this stomp debuffed?
I don't know.
It's 10 seconds.
Everyone's ready? I'll do a pull timer. It's Diamond that's pulling. Please get in position.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Some crash. Block it, crash.
I'll taunt in 3 seconds.
Tube's burning.
No,
Oh, never mind.
that's the Skull of Gul'dan.
Who was that?
Darbia.
Darbia? Yeah.
Taunting in 8 seconds.
Watch threat. It's getting a bit high on some people.
Watch out, Darbia, on your way back. I'm gonna come behind
Who's
you.
it on? Dash? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll taunt in 3 seconds. I think. No, taunting.
We died.
Bus driver burning.
Dashi also burning.
Taunting in 2 seconds.
Dashi survived.
Taunt in 4 seconds.
You're gonna have if you've dropped the dot, you need to move back because we're gonna get hit harder than we need to be by the sludge.
60% and a bit over 3 minutes for enrage. So the Zerg timer is kind of okay.
Yeah, I think we're on target.
Yeah, we're fine on damage. That was with no bloodlust on the melee.
I do think that if you, I mean, maybe for healing it's difficult, but if the dot finishes on you, you need to move back quickly because the damage from the slash going to the other people that are still in the other position is really high.
Oh yeah, as soon as the burn ends, you go back to your position, of course.
We had like three people that hadn't moved back.
Oh, I think they were. I think it was okay.
Dashi was the only one who survived the whole
Yeah, and I moved back.
duration.
So.
Yeah, so I guess we need to do some different assignments for the burn.
Also, some people with burn were taking the cone damage as well.
Yeah, bus driver was you were not in the right position when you got burned.
But Vivia, if Parker has 3 stacks, he can take a
but
stomp.
the stomp and the 4th slash was coming at the same time, and my stacks was not out yet.
Okay, but you cannot taunt if your stacks are not out.
No, but are his side gonna take 4 stacks then? And stomp.
I mean, you should taunt before your stacks are gone.
No, I can't take 4 stacks.
Then the stacks can
yeah. But the thing is, like, after the
sorry,
how is it? So there's a cooldown on the slash, so it doesn't matter, right? You can tank it for like 5 seconds and you won't get slashed.
I might be able to explain this one. The as per that thing in the Discord, that list, there's one of them where you taunt it to take the stomp, and then the other tank taunts it straight back off you to take the next stack. So you're just taunting the stomp, and then it taunts right back to the other tank. Then he gets the 3rd or 4th slash, whatever it is, and then you taunt it back again. So it's not the same rotation every time. It's not always 3 slashes, then a stomp, then a taunt. Sometimes it's 2 slashes, then a stomp, then a taunt. Sometimes it's 2 slashes, then a taunt, then a stomp, then another taunt, then a 3rd slash, then another taunt.
So we'll have to juggle the stomp a bit.
But that says after 90 seconds, so that was not the case here.
I don't know how many times it repeats or what the order is, or tank problem.
We have to run.
No, he hasn't accepted this.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, so the people dying by fire is healer problem, but the tank thing, I don't know.
So you said if you would taunt, you would get. I mean, if you get your if it means getting your stacks refreshed, Vivia, I don't think you can taunt.
We will have to juggle the stomp between us when this happens, as
basically
Henry said. One tank should have to taunt just before the stomp happens, and the other tank should taunt back again as soon as the stomp has happened.
Yes.
Yeah, if it's possible. That's also what it says on that list there that I posted that I got from Savage. Someone should make a mini game for this.
Do play mini game.
Should we? So the burn target, Nanalu and LV, you're on the burn target, right? But it's still too much damage, or couldn't you reach, or?
I was able to reach, but not the bus rider thing was.
How about Darbia, because he was in position and getting healed, and.
Yes, but I didn't see the debuff, and then he flopped. I don't know.
Okay.
He died when he had 2 seconds left, so he was very close to surviving.
Just last tick or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just try again. We also need to just get. I mean, the practice on the healing in this is also a thing, right? So. Everyone is ready. Let me just mark the tanks.
Vivian Parager jumped up.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's a slightly more interesting tank swap mechanic than we've had before, isn't it?
Yeah.
It feels very irregular.
Yeah, because Illidan was hard tank-wise, but it was positioning, so after he got the hang of it, it was easier. This is more timing thing, so this is harder to get it.
This is teamwork between the two tanks. They have to be really synchronized.
Renee just went up. He's like, "You motherfuckers should get her by this time."
What a creep! Oh shit!
Hey, Renee.
I remember when I used to tank. Oh, it was glorious.
Back in 1999?
Miss, dodge, dodge, miss. Dodge, dodge, miss, resist. And then everybody dies.
Amazing.
Looking at the statistics, and of all the pulls on Warcraft logs on Brutalis, 8.4% of them are kills. The rest are all wipes, which is lower kill percentage than any boss other than Muru and Kil'jaeden.
Okay, we have possibly got it now. Let's see.
Woohoo!
Awesome. I'll do ready checks.
Don't promise too much, Parga.
No. It's kill or cake.
It's
cake
or death. Cake or death.
Tube and cakes?
Yeah?
Cakes?
What?
We believe in you guys.
Oh, cake.
Full timer up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna taunt in 3 seconds.
Burn on ecstasy.
Taunting.
Can I move a bit closer to the boss, Ecstasy? Just like a bit closer so we can reach you. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
No has loops.
Taunting in 5 seconds.
Ecstasy needs a lot of healing now.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna die. I got the meteor slash.
That's fine.
Target you.
I'm gonna taunt in 4 seconds.
10 seconds on the burn.
Oh no, fuck.
Take it. Oh, okay. Both then.
That's okay, we'll try again.
Who has the burn so I can kill the rogues, the hunters?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get a burn. There we go.
Well,
Rene, that was so nice when we went a bit closer, because I get chain healed by you and
yeah,
we
so
chain heal each other.
So people can stand a bit closer in general because the chain heal jumps off the tank then. It's actually pretty close. I mean, the burn is... You need to kind of run through people for them to get hit by burn. So people can definitely stand with... The range is 4 yards, it's not more.
Yeah, from the melee side of things, it's really easy to not spread the burn.
Yeah, and also in the group. So don't be afraid of standing like those 4 yards between each other because
you have to almost touch them to spread it.
Yeah, it almost seems like it's the distance of the burn animation that
go by the visual thing, yeah.
Yeah. So if people stand with like the 6 yards or 4 yards between each other, the chain heal will jump a lot.
Yeah, because melees are somewhat close to each other. We aren't that far apart that it doesn't spread.
It was also more the people taking the Saber Lash.
Oh, yeah.
Or what is called Meteor Lash. Saber Lash.
That's gotta be some other
Sailor
game.
Moon.
When you Parga, when you taunted back the first time when you had 2 stacks, you taunted and then you got stomped. You need to wait until after the stomp. So Vivia gets his 3rd stack, right? And then you taunt, and then he stomps. So it needs to be like he gets the 3rd stack, and then he stomps, and then you taunt.
I think Savage, we should stick to the. Let's stick to the assignments we have now with the tank healing.
Wrong with the raid healing? I don't think it's a problem.
No, I don't think so either. It's just the burn target needs to be spammed at the end, and we just need to get used to that. So that otherwise, I think the raid healing is fine.
Yeah, that wasn't a problem this attempt.
No. It was going fine.
Perfect. Yeah.
So let's stick to the.
Oil might be wearing out. Were you trying to do the stomp swap thing?
The Kyoto could take a stomp if that makes a difference. Ecstasy and Lurie? Lurie, are you here?
Yeah.
Sorry, you ready?
Yes.
Cool. Auto pull timer, and then we go. Get in position. There's a lot of people standing up to the. Oh, I guess that's melee.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
On Diamond side, look how close we're standing to Parka. Definitely move a bit closer if you want to.
In 3 seconds.
Burn on Hasloops.
Taunting 5 seconds.
Yeah, it was too early. You need to wait for the stomp.
Stack high.
Yes, it's next.
Stack high.
Yeah, we're arriving. Let's Wyvern Dragon.
It's okay, this fight is all about the tanks to figure out. It takes a while, so don't worry about it.
No, you got cloak, Redden. Damn it.
But I don't got vanished, so I was high on threat. So I did the adult responsible thing and vanished for threat and not for wipe protection.
Yeah, same.
Sucks being a responsible adult. get you killed.
Are you an adult?
It's alright, leather doesn't cost that much to repair.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
So one more shot and then give it 48 hours to digest.
Die.
You might be able to get 2 shots in.
Depends how fast we are with buffing.
Well, I mean, we don't want to rush it.
Don't rush the buffing, alright.
Yeah, you gotta savor these wipes, because once we get it all on farm, it's going to become really boring really quick.
Yeah, we need to time it so that we kill Jaden like the week before the pre-patch.
No, we don't. We have to kill Jaden way more than that.
Jaden like we did last wave. Right at the end.
Who's Kill Jaden?
He's alive, Jaden, right now, but soon.
Well,
I haven't seen a tactic with 3 tanks, but I mean, it could make sense that the KO takes a stomp or something. I don't know.
There is a
The
tactic.
same thing. Maybe we could cheese it. Have the KO take all the stomps. Make our life easier. Just the stomps.
Is the potential problem for that it messes up the clashes though, like the timing?
But he can run to the side where he can just run through the boss and be on the same side as.
Yeah, but it's gonna like if he taunts and it slashes, it will hit the people with the fire.
No, I mean he can stand on the same side. He can stand in the right position so he doesn't turn around when he taunts. Takeuchi could just run through the boss whenever he knows when the stomp is going to hit, so he can just position so he's in the right. So this boss just faces him when he stomps and then goes back.
If Parga stands like here, can't like Tikio stand to the side?
He can stand on top of Parga, doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter where he stands, guys. He will just taunt it and we will taunt it right off.
Okay, right after the stomp, yeah.
Just for 1 or 2 seconds max.
Can we try and do that, Takeo?
Thanks, think it's better.
Yes.
So I think when with Parga is tanking, you just run on that side, or not stand on top for the burn, but just stand next to Parga, 4 yards.
Why can't I just stand by the burn zone?
Then if he slashes maybe you can stand in burn zone. You just cannot take a slash there because then you're gonna get 1 shot.
He can stand on any side, doesn't matter.
Okay, then try and stand in the burn position and take the stomp, and then be taunt back again after the stomp. Let's try and do that.
We'll taunt it off him right after the stomp.
Yeah. Let's try it. Cool, then we're gonna kill him now.
It's cheesy, who cares?
It's not cheating, it's strategic.
I haven't really been looking. Is the timer very correct, or is it off by a few seconds?
It's off. It's always off on every boss in here. You can just say taunting soon. It's fine. And
If I wanna taunt for the stomp, then I kind of need to know.
you can. I think either you can see him casting or something. I'm not sure.
Vivian,
try and go by the
what
timer and see what happens. Takeo, try and go by the timer and see what happens.
It's 1 or sometimes it's a little bit delay.
Okay, but it's never early, right? So if he taunts on the timer, then after the stomp, he taunted back.
Yeah.
Then he also needs massive healing, right?
Let's go while Parga has the rage.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Stomp in 10.
Stomp in 3.
Stomp in 2. Taunt.
In a second.
He already stomped.
Okay, but
What?
Taunted, Vivia, taunted.
I have it.
Burn Dashi.
I'm gonna taunt a second earlier this time then.
I will taunt it after the stomp.
Stomp in 2. Taunted.
Oh. Well, I did get the stomp at least.
That was a success then.
Kicks, everyone spread out to each other.
I'll taunt in 4 seconds. Taunting.
Oh.
Dashi's dead.
Oh.
Kicks is gonna need healing now.
Yep.
Vivia, I will taunt it. You will taunt it right back off, okay?
Yeah.
Taunting in 2 seconds.
No, what?
I have 4 stacks now.
He slashed instead of stomping.
That was... What?
Boo. That DBM is a liar.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
That was the same thing that happened before.
I don't know, maybe you just have to wait for him to actually cast Stomp and then just taunt after.
Yeah, you need to watch his bar. I think he's casting it.
Target you.
That's crazy timings.
It's 2 seconds earlier or 2 seconds late, usually. Or sometimes at the right time. that you-
No, don't come near the...
He teleported me. I mean, I can't do much about that.
But on Calagus during portals was the same with DBM.
Are we going another?
Let's have a
or-
last attempt. We have one more attempt. It's 5 minutes too. We're ready in 2. Let's have one last attempt. So hurry up in, buff. I have one more attempt. Imagine we kill him now. I don't know if the Tikio one was. Does that make sense right now, or it's a 3rd tank? We need to start healing. What killed you? Was it just melee hits, Tikio, or what killed you?
Melee hits.
So the stomp and melee hits.
He
Well, I
got 2
did
melee
get-
hits and stomp and 2 melee hits.
Yeah.
Okay, but you didn't get a slash, right? When you're standing there alone.
No. Why does slash matter anyway?
Because
Slash
it's a burn
is
target.
If you...
I do have the bubble, remember?
Yeah, but the burn targets don't.
It's not the burn. The slash is like a meteor, so it's 20k damage, and then it splits.
Oh yeah, of course. Never
When
mind.
alone you get the slash, you're gonna get one shot. But if you were standing next to the tank that is tanking anyway, then chain heals and everything would heal your both. And if you get a slash, it would hit the slash group. But then you have to run back and forth. I don't know if that's viable.
Like I'm doing much else anyway.
And I don't know if you can know where the next stomp would be, which direction you should be facing with the next stomp. If that even makes
You'd have
sense.
to know the taunt rotation as well as Parga and Vivia, right?
That could be confusing, I guess.
I've got Soulstone in 6 seconds.
I don't know if you need that.
Soulstone, Shadow Priests.
Oh, probably. What are we going to do, actually?
I mean, we could just have a Soulstone and Combat Resortation on Tikeo, and he could just die on every single stomp. Okay, Mark of the Wild in group 3, I think. Yeah. Okay, guess.
We'll do some research.
Yeah, let's. Maybe there's some weak auras that could help, or I don't know. But let's. It's nice trying a different boss though than Caligos. Everyone's ready. I'll do a pull timer. Let's try of the evening.
Kill.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is the Keo taking the stomp, or should I go for it?
Go for it. Here will be the trump card.
Gonna taunt in 3 seconds.
You can bubble that off.
Taunting in 5 seconds.
I'm taking the stomp and you taunt it back.
Okay, okay.
Taunt in 2.
Stack high.
Nej. Vad fan?
Okay, try.
Deadly boss mods fail.
I saw that there was a weak aura that tells you when he's gonna stomp and when he's gonna do the stuff. Maybe that's more accurate than Deadly Boss mods. I don't know. I just saw there was one made in March here. So we could...
Can try.
Yeah. It seems like there's gonna be like 3 burn targets up at a time, right? One taking a lot of damage, one taking medium damage, and one just... It might make sense if they're in chain heal range of each other to have a shaman chain heal the burn targets. I don't know. I mean, it was... I could heal myself and it jumped to you, Kix.
Yeah.
That seemed pretty stable, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I also like prayer mending on the burn targets and stuff like
That's
that.
really nice. It just jumps back and forth.
Yeah.
It's just because if there's 3 targets taking burn, I mean, a chain heal will be perfect. You just need to main heal the one that...
Was Lure here in the
for the raid,
fight,
everyone.
or did he leave now when we ended?
He was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for
guys.
the raid. I'll just
Thank
DVP.
you for having me.
Thank
We
you.
killed Caligos, so it's a win, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm willing to
Good
call
job,
that a
everyone.
victory.
Yeah. Nicely done, folks.
See you Tuesday, chat.
Progress?
Yes.
More like progress.
Progress.
Thanks for the raid, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Thanks
raid.
for coming,
Yes.
man. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Can't you get it yourself, Crash?
Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Night.
Good night.